Today we are ranking the top 10 most underrated NBA players right now. Here we go. At number 10, we have Alex Caruso. Caruso isn't on the floor to score points. He is there to fill a role and he is doing so very nicely. Caruso would be a contender for all defensive team if his minutes were up. Per 100 possessions, Caruso has a higher defensive box rating, defensive player efficiency rating, and owns 5.6 rebounds per game, which is a career high. Caruso went from being a starter in the playoffs to being a backup this year. He has taken this role change with stride, which has helped his team win many games this season. Caruso has helped bring back memories of Derek Fisher in terms of serving as the same role. At number 9, we have TJ McConnell. Speaking of steals, meet the NBA leader in steals. In a contract year, McConnell is having a season that is going to get him paid. Before Indiana, he was a fan favorite for his hard work while on the court with the 76ers. Indiana is getting a taste of that right now. McConnell is also having a career high in assists, 6.5, shooting percentage 54.6, and 3-point shooting 31.6. From a backup point guard, these are very respectable numbers. At number 8, we have Larry Nance Jr. Before Nance got hurt, he was a league leader in steals. If he can get his games up to the minimum count, he could be right back up there and leading the league again. His points and rebounds are what you would want from a role player, but his ability to help contribute on defense has been undersold. It's hard to believe that this is his 4th season in Cleveland, but here we are. Nance is still developing, so we haven't seen the best years out of him yet. For now, let's appreciate how he has grown on the defensive end. At number 7, we have Richaun Holmes. If we said to you that Richaun Holmes could be worth a first-round pick by the middle of the 2020 season, would you have believed us? Holmes is having a career season, and the Kings are hopeful that he can bring in a true asset from a contending team. Holmes is fresh off 17-point, 16-rebound game against Cavaliers, but his potential for double-doubles this year has been a consistent trend. At one point, he was averaging over 70% shooting from the field. For now, his 64.4% shooting is one of the best, which is why we would appreciate his efficiency. At number 6, we have Nikolai Vucevic. You may not see Vucevic's names at the lot after Orlando Magic have fallen off the map. We were able to see the stud center at the All-Star break, but many don't realize that he is truly the entire Magic offense. His points are 5 points higher than last season and a career high. His rebounds are 0.2 from being tied for his career high. What's stellar is that averaging double-digit rebounds are not an anomaly for him. At number 5, we have Chris Paul. We are starting to notice a theme that wherever Chris Paul goes, winning follows. The Suns are the number 2 teams in the Western Conference, right behind the Utah Jazz. While many believe that the Lakers or Clippers will leave the West as champs, the Suns are slowly moving under the radar as one of the best teams in the NBA. Paul has helped the Suns become a tough defensive unit and has helped players like DeAndre Ayton and Mikal Bridges progress from last season. His assist total is the highest since his last season with the Clippers. We shouldn't be surprised, but we are given that this is the 3rd team in 3 seasons. At number 4, we have Carmelo Anthony. You look at the numbers, rebounds, and assists, and are probably wondering why is Carmelo Anthony even on this list. First off, you have been spoiled. That's right. Anthony has provided you 30 points a game in the past, tough fadeaway shots, and human highlight reel runs. Remember that this was a player that nearly walked away from the league last season before Portland gave him a chance. At number 3, we have Andrew Wiggins. If Wiggins wasn't drafted number 1 overall, would we scrutinize him this much? Jabari Parker was drafted right behind him, and we barely hear anything about him in the news. Wiggins is averaging his lowest point total since 2017, but is shooting career highs in field goal percentage, 47%, and 3-point field goal percentage, 37.9. At number 2, we have Malcolm Brogdon. Even though Victor Oladipo is gone, it feels like he hasn't even left because Brogdon has taken the role. Brogdon has always been a solid defender, but his numbers are career highs in points and steals. He has been a solid shooter from the field and free throw line as well. At number 1, we have Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson should win the NBA 6th Man of the Year award. His production off the bench has been second to none. His points are career highs, but his free throw percentage, 95.6%, is even more impressive as he leads the entire NBA. Teams are struggling to find ways to keep the Jazz from putting on the board as a team ranked number 3 in points per game this season. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Active Runner, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching.